I'm Judy Jernigan with Sage+Grace Realty Group. I'm excited to take you on a tour of a prime piece of property that's for sale right now, located at 1075 Ferncliff Road in Brookhaven. We're right near Buckhead in Atlanta. This vacant land really offers endless possibilities, and today we're going to explore some of them with help of a local expert. I've got Chris McKinley, the owner of BSPK, and we'll be walking around the property talking about the topography and envisioning what a future owner could build here.
Well, this land obviously is quite large for Buckhead. What is it, 1.4 acres? So,
1.38.
you know, it has the potential of sitting gracefully back from the street, having a elegant procession to the front yard and entryway. And then also you have the luxury of lots of land in the rear of the house. As you can see, it's very hilly. You know, the previous home has obviously been taken down, but you know, this side's lower, this side's higher, which gives you lots of opportunity to really create something that sort of meanders. You could have low spots, high spots, and something that's not, you know, typical for the Buckhead area where you have the colonial, that's the rectangle, and 2 to 3 stories high. So there's lots of opportunity to have, you know, maybe a lower walkout garage, multi-car garage. We did a similar design where you have, you know, basically could have a parking lot underneath your house. Because if you think about it, if the house is here, basement's here, you could drive in, drive to the right, and have, you know, 6 or 8 cars in the driveway. But obviously that's not, you know, something that's a requirement for most people. But there's a lot of potential.
I love that, what you mentioned about a meandering estate or a home with multiple levels. Yeah, it doesn't just have to be 3 stories all stacked on top of each other.
And I think that, you know, not only does that create like an interesting design, but also it exploits the land in a way that you're actually mitigating extra costs. So if you think about it, if you're not pouring a full foundation over here and you have, you know, up on the high areas, you have, you know, maybe just slab on grade, you're actually saving significant money on the house overall cost. So it's a very efficient way. There's less excavation of taking out dirt and putting in a full foundation. There's lots of benefits to exploiting the land in a positive way to actually create a very beautiful home.
That's a really good point. Could you talk a little bit about what amenities you can envision in the backyard?
Well, in the back, I think it's unlimited. I mean, obviously, many people want a pool. I think that that's a great opportunity. I mean, it goes back far enough to where you can see it's been cleared out, so there's not a lot of trees to be taken out, so you can maintain that level of vegetation. But, you know, if you had a house, say, meandering like we were just talking about, easily put a pool back there, probably even put extra amenities like, you know, a spa maybe, or a sauna. There was been talks of some of our clients want, you know, a half basketball court, something like that. So I think that there's a lot of opportunity. I mean, it is almost 1.5 acres. I think that it's, you know, got a lot of good qualities.
When you look at the home on a map, it does go so far back. It makes the lot look narrow. I would like to point out that it's not narrow. We have plenty of width here.
Yes.
It's just that it is so much land, if you do have the space to go back with your amenities, be it a pool, spa, guest house, gardens.
Yeah, you could have quite a large house. So this lot, maybe looking on the plat or the survey may, to your point, look narrow, but it's quite wide.
We have plenty of width here to build.
And the setbacks are, you know, it's kind of, the setbacks probably, I don't have any plans, but just based upon some of the fencing, it's probably forces you to pull the house back quite a bit, but that maintains the privacy from the street and also added security. And then equally in the back, but yes, there's plenty of buildable space here.
One of the things I like about this Pine Hills neighborhood that I caution clients who are building their dream homes is to not outprice the neighborhood, but I feel like this area, what do you think, can really support just about any home you could imagine, as far as there are many luxury homes being built here.
Yeah, there are. I don't think that you can price yourself out of this neighborhood. I actually personally think that this neighborhood has great potential, and there's a lot of opportunities still in it. But no, houses are selling for quite a bit per square foot. And you know, what's interesting is that they're not necessarily the largest houses that are selling for the most per square foot. It's the good design that's selling for the most per square foot and the quality of the home. So, you know, I'm seeing renovations over on this side selling for over 3. Obviously, new construction, selling for over 3, but not huge. But then obviously you do have the opportunity to build the really big house. So I think it's really boils down to design, amenities, and quality that's defining what the price per square foot is versus number of bedrooms necessarily. So this neighborhood's unique in that you can really do whatever you want.
Love that. Design, price, and quality. Those are the 3 things that are always really important.
Yeah, exactly.
Our thanks to Chris McKinley with BSPK
Thank you.